Yes, this their own report points to homicide. Like first and foremost, I'll talk about the SFPD's inconsistencies. Number one, there is something called spent casing that falls off the gun when the bullet is fired. It was not off; it was still in the chamber. So what are they telling? They did the ballistic testing. Then the second one is about SFPD is telling that they've reviewed the CCTV footage. No, they haven't. We spoke to the leasing office of the apartment complex. They've never requested key fob. They said they reviewed it and they haven't picked up the CCTV footage. And they also make incorrect claim that there is only one entrance and we've seen the CCTV footage. There are three entrances to the building. All these point that SFPD has not done the proper investigation. And the most contradicting fact is the amount of drugs that has been given to him. There's so many drugs. With that amount of drugs, he can't even move his hand or anything. How can he even shoot himself? That's where actually the inconsistency is, and that's what makes it move towards homicide. I'll let my husband explain.
Yeah, the toxicology report says there are different drugs were used step by step. It looks like somebody was there to extract some information from him by introducing different sedatives and they call date rape drug. So it's a kind of uh, chemicals which can be introduced through we found some Gatorade bottle there, so they could have mixed that to introduce the sedatives, we feel, and we couldn't find any hard liquor was drunk there, and we have to analyze. We are still investigating the different glasses found there, and we have to find that fingerprint and other chemical analysis we are doing. We'll find out some detail from that.
Yeah, that looks like it, like that's how inefficient or incompetent this SFPD is. They just want to quickly disclose it. And also, the fact is, when they saw the toxicology report, they needed to take that his state into account. And they also need to look at the amount of the blood in and the urine. That means there is alcohol has been given to him. First of all, my son is a social drinker. He was never drinking alcohol like that. Second of all, there is no purchase receipt of alcohol. There's no empty bottles found. Police themselves said they could not find any drugs in the apartment. They searched thoroughly. And where did this come into his system? Right? And as you pointed out, yes, the wound looks like the gun was held at 25 to 30 centimeter away from him. Though they claim they found the GSR on his hand, like that distance is really unrealistic for anyone. We are getting some kind of conclusive reports very soon, and we'll share that with you. Next would be to prove it's a homicide. We have strategic steps to be taken. We're working on it. In next few weeks we'll come out with the homicide news.